Hello, I am Andrew Wilkinson. I am a patient at the Dr. Motiwala Dental Clinic in Hyderabad, India. I am from Greer, South Carolina, in the USA. I just completed 9 days of treatment at the Dr. Motiwala Dental Clinic. The procedures performed on me were total reconstruction of my upper arch with pterygoid and basal implants, and zirconian crown placement on my natural teeth after they were sanded down on my lower arch. About 1 year ago at home in the U.S., I started research and talking to doctors about addressing these issues for me in the United States. Discouragingly, I was told that I needed several bone grafts, which may or may not be successful, that consumed a large amount of time with no guarantee of success. Also, a sinus lift. The cost involved was phenomenal. And I'm a CDL driver as my profession. I drive a big rig at home. And honestly, cost was the first thing, the primary factor in my search for other treatment options that led me to the Dr. Motiwala Dental Clinic here in Hyderabad, India. After having been here as a patient for 9 days now, yes, the cost here in India is about 1/3 of the cost that it would be in the United States, but the totality of the experience is so much more than that. Dr. Motiwala, although he speaks perfect English, he also speaks Hindi to his staff. And planning for a trip like this and being at home at your computer and putting the trip together are one thing. But actually being in India, so far away from home, and walking into the clinic for the very first time, it can be unsettling, and you start to understand what's about to happen. This is not 1 or 2 cavities being filled. This is a major scenario, and it's intense. Within a few minutes of sitting in the chair and Dr. Motiwala hovering over me and looking into my mouth and talking with his staff, I could sense his leadership. I could sense his skill. I could sense his experience. And I'm not going to call them fears, but my concerns were totally assuaged. And comfort was introduced into my mind. And it changed the entire flavor of my initial first day contact here. Shortly thereafter, with his entire staff, their attention to detail, the technology that they have here. They have their own in-house lab where they do all of the fitting. The professionalism, the skill, the likability, how pleasant everyone is, was such a positive surprise that I cannot wait to go home and share the experience with my wife and my daughter and my family and my friends. Farida, the international coordinator who I worked with, putting all the plans together, and once I'm here every day talking with her, going through the process of the treatment, telling me what was happening next, what tomorrow would bring, all of the coordination. I mean, she's world class. They lack in nothing. This is a 100% intact dental clinic in Hyderabad, Dr. Motiwala Dental Clinic. They know what's going on. They are extremely skilled. They're very likable. They care about the patient. And it's not possible for me to give the positive words for this experience. I'm not only lucky to have found them, I feel blessed. anyone that can speak with me, anyone that needs a recommendation, I would say the Dr. Motiwala Dental Clinic is a world-class operation.